Hello, everybody! Welcome back to Hermitcraft. This is Tango, back to feed the addiction, as usual. The addiction that we all have, called Minecraft. Alright, let's take care of it and get started. So today we're going to be starting the big project. The big project that a lot of you guys have been waiting for. I think I'm going to start, and I say think, because I'm honestly not sure, but I think today we're going to start the storage room. The storage room, the one I did a tutorial on. I'll probably, give it a little bit of customization, a little bit of modification, a little bit of love, that kind of thing. But yeah, we're gonna get started, and I'm super excited about that because this is the part where we start the. It's not just a nether base. Now it's gonna become the hybrid nether base overworld that we talked about. Okay, so this is a big step, and I'm excited. I've done a little bit already because I got a lot of digging to do, and what I did is I figured out these 4 portals here where in the overworld they're going to go. So let me show you what I've been up to. Did a little bit of multiply by 8 math and all that stuff. And here's what we got. I just dug out these 2 levels so I can walk around in here and just kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. So you can see this is a pretty big room, I'd say. And I got where the 4 portals. Can I even hit this guy with the ceiling? Bam! Bam! Become dead. Well, you're already dead. Become deader. Yeah. So we got a portal there, a portal there, portal there, and a portal there. Okay. So those little tight kind of 4 portals that we made last episode, because of the whole multiply by 8 thing, they come out to these 4 corners here. So I'm thinking I'm going to make like a really big room here. I don't know. I don't know if the storage room is going to cover all of it, though. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. I still have a lot of planning to do, honestly. Like where the storage room is going to be. I've got a couple options, but we'll get into those in a little bit. But first, there is an announcement that I must make, and that is that we have a new hermit on the server. Most of you probably know by now, and it's all old news and everything. If you follow anybody on the tweets, you know. And if you watched any of the other Hermit's videos, you know. But for some reason, you only watch me, which I have no idea why you would do such a thing. But yeah, the new Hermit is Python GB. Just an amazing guy, super friendly, makes amazing videos. So please, give him a warm welcome. Go check out his channel. Yeah, I'm hoping I can do a collab with him. I'll say soon, but that means within the next 2 months for me. You know how it is. But the only bad thing about him is that he's another Brit, which makes it hard for me to collab with him, but we'll do what we can. All right, I am up here above the hole in the ground that I was just under there. So I relocated my beacon from the nether and brought it up here because obviously we're going to be doing a ton of digging this episode. But I just wanted to show you guys like what we are sitting underneath in our overworld portion of the base. We kind of showed it off before, but now that we've actually picked a center, like we are dead smack in the middle of a brand new mesa biome that no one has really touched, which is just really cool. Like we got unlimited clay here. We've got a desert over there for unlimited sand. We've got coarse. This is the coarse stuff right here, right? I don't even know. I think so. And the other thing I want to mention about Python is we're going to be neighbors because he kind of just mentioned in the Hermitcraft Skype chat that we have where the coordinates are for his base, and it's to the north, like that way, a few hundred blocks. So the plan, it's actually a little bit more. It's like 400 or 500 blocks, I think. But our plan here is to, like we said, we're going to have one main area down there in the hole that I did, and then we're going to have like these little spokes out, probably like 200 blocks in each direction. So our base is actually going to be spread out pretty far here, and it will go to the north. So if we go to like the northern side of our base, we'll probably be just a few hundred blocks away from Python, which is pretty cool, I think. So I'll be curious to see what he does. I guess there's like a flower biome out there or something. Where's my beacon? All right. So right, let's head back down, and we'll discuss what's going to happen here. Epic transition cut! Alrighty, ready. We are back here at the Nether Hub base area thing where we were working last episode, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm not abandoning this area, okay? No, because this area is like super important to me, and I want to get it right, and I put quite a bit of thought into what to do with these like outer areas here, but the amazing idea hasn't hit me yet, okay? The stroke of genius that I'm waiting for it just hasn't happened, so I'm not going to rush it. I could just do something here and put some blah, 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 and it would be complete yawn sauce, and I don't want to do that. I want this room to be really special. This guy, he wants to be special, and he's going to dance. He's going to dance for the issue. All right, so I'm just letting you know, this is still on top of my mind, and we're coming back. I also want to thank all you guys for the suggestions on this. I didn't really incorporate any of them yet. I did swap that out for one, just to see what it would feel like. That was one of the suggestions, but I read every single one of them. Some people said put lava down here. Some people said the redstone up there was too much. There was quite a bit of comments, and like I said, I read them all, so I may still be tweaking this area here, but this is what I'm excited about. I'm really looking for what that great area is for these outer rings there, but it hasn't hit me yet, so that's why we are moving into the next dimension. And in the other dimension, you guys, I think you guys know what time it is. I think you know, because this ceiling ain't gonna cut it. We gotta go from here, 13 blocks up, in this whole giant room size. So that's a wee bit of digging I gotta do. A wee bit. Okay, are we done? No, done yet? No, not yeah. I don't think so. We got a whole bunch. I gotta grab a silk touch pick because I'm low on smooth stone, and there's gonna be some dropping right now. Yeah, I think it's time to catch up on some hermits. Maybe I'll do a time lapse. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We're gonna see, and when this massive, massive hole of pain and misery is dug, I'm gonna explain what some of my plans are. Here we go.
Well, the Pope takes a poop and the President too, and the fancy man's banker in his three-piece suit, the big fat general and all of his troops. The truth of the matter is everybody poops. The famous brain surgeon has to leave his lump, and the high-priced model has to stop for a dump. But can the sides of Canada can't spray away the truth, 'cause even if they don't admit it, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Some days it's easy, other days it's hard. But if your system's working, thank your lucky stars. Nobody talks about it, not a word is said. If you're not pooping, then it means you're probably dead. The destitute and homeless have to do it, it's true. But even all the wealthy people gotta make do. And if you live long enough, it's happening to you. Sooner or later, everybody poops. Everybody poops. Everybody poops. Sure things number more than two. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Death and taxes and everybody poops. Doobie-doo.
4 hours later, and 7 diamond picks. There's 4 of them. I went through 7 diamond picks to dig this room out. Yeah, that wasn't a whole lot of fun. There was just digging and more digging. But it's done. It's done, and we can at least like do something cool now. We can move on. So again, we got our 4 portals. Just imagine, if you would, that there's a portal there. One over there. One over there. These are just rough spots. Obviously, I gotta like get them all lined up and everything. But this one is the north. Yeah, so this is where we're going to be working now. I think now I'm going to start working on the storage room. And I've got an idea. It's obviously why I went up 13 high. It's going to kind of be like the portal's going to be there, I think. And then I might have like stairs that kind of wrap up and around it with the storage room up in the back there. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know, really. I'm making this up as I go. But that's the general plan. Is there's going to be a big open room here. Yeah. Excuse me while I have a heart attack. Didn't even see him. Didn't hear him. Let me turn my sounds up. What's that? What are we on here? Music. Oh, we're on 50. Oh, hostile creatures 23. Yeah, that's not cool. And that's why we have diamond armor. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have a massive room in here. And there's going to be like an upper walkway around the outside or something. It may be round. I don't know if it's going to be round or square or what, but a lot of space in the middle here. And I want to do something epic. again, it's kind of like that area outside that I was talking about in the Nether. I call it outside now. This area in the middle here, I want to do something crazy too. I was thinking about like trying to put the storage room actually right in the middle, because that would be the most practical. But I couldn't come up with a design really that I liked using my tutorial that was spaced out the way I wanted and stuff, and it was feeling clunky, and I didn't have an extra space. Because one of the things I want to do to my storage room is like extend it and put like a bulk storage section. So I need to do that, and it just wasn't feeling right here. So I'm gonna save this middle for something else, something amazing, amazing. It'll blow your mind. I have no idea what it's gonna be yet. We'll have to see. But yeah, anyways, I need to do yet more digging in the back here, but this is a much smaller hole. So here we go. Bam, done, and the hole is done. Dun 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 dun. It's a little one. Didn't take much. All right, so we got a little something happening here. We got a portal down here, and like I said, stairs are going to go up here, I think. But I'm going to leave all this stuff till next episode, making this area look good, I think. And then up here, we got the beginnings of the storage room design. Kind of, sort of, not really at all. Okay, just a big open square. But this is where it's going to be. And I've got the inside of it stubbed out in cobble here. And I think it's just big enough. So basically my design goes back about 4 blocks from the back of the, from the front facing, I guess you could say, where the item frames are and stuff. But so there should be plenty of room here. So let's see how I want to stub this out a little bit and just kind of figure out where the walls and the chests are going to be. So let's see, I'll start from the corner here, and I think it's like that. So double chest there, or like rather, regular chest there, and trap chest there. Item frames, this is the kind of dead block. I assume you guys have all seen the tutorial. If not, I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description, but it's on my channel. It's like one of the most recent videos. It's like 10 videos ago. Go check it out. This will be like a dead space, probably like furnaces here or something. I got another block there with item frames, 2 rows of chests, and another block with item frames. And then over here, pretty much doing the same pattern, dead row here. I'll probably put like ender chest. I'm pretty much up here. I'm going to follow the tutorial design pretty much exactly, because the way I did it in the tutorial is pretty much the exact way that I would want it to be done, because I think it's the ideal layout for any storage room. So there, and then this should line up with there. Okay, good. So there we go. We have 6 modules. This will be 1 module here, double chest, 6 high. I think it's 6 high, maybe 7. I don't know. I forget. Over there, and over there. And that's going to be it. So you'll be kind of like looking out over this massive room at all the extreme glory and satisfaction that, we have accomplished here once it's all done. And yeah, this will be kind of like the main area here. So, and I'm thinking this is going to like obviously be one section here, but then over there there'll be stairs up, and that'll kind of go off into like another little wing or something. Over there's another little wing in the back. We got wings everywhere. Wings. This base's just going to fly away. I don't know. All right, so I want to pop these up a little bit here just to give me a little. Now, I'm using cobble because I have no idea. I really got to talk to Impulse. He's been out of town for like 5 days here. I got to talk to him about just what block choices are we going to use all in here. I'm kind of thinking I want to either try some sandstone or red sandstone. I know I used red sandstone. I can't say that. Stoned. Red sandstone in my base in Hermit Hills, but honestly, that was the first time I've ever used it, so I'm kind of interested in trying it more, like on a much bigger scale. So yeah, I think that might be. And then, like I said, we're underneath a clay biome or a mesa, so I'm thinking some kind of clay is gonna work in here really good. So, but we need stairs. Got to have stairs and slabs. And that, of course, limits your choices, because they won't put stairs and slabs and clay in, despite everyone wanting it. Does anyone else want clay, stairs, and slabs? It's like, when I get asked what feature would I add to the game, say, nothing redstone, nothing crazy. Just give me clay, stairs, and slabs. I'll be happy. All right, bam, 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 some of this and some of that. And you'll get the idea. So that's going to build that up. So, yeah, I think. Let's see how far we can get. I'm probably not going to finish this today, and I've got like kind of secondary plans for down below that we'll get to later. And like I said, I got to talk to Impulse about the block choices and everything. So I think what I'm going to do is build the first module here, which if you guys have watched the tutorial, you know it's quite a bit more extensive, we'll say, and do all the underground timings and everything. I'll probably just dig this down a little bit more, but here we go. Progress. Man, this is going to take a lot of resources. I think I've gathered up everything I need here. Probably went a little bit overboard, but just tons of droppers, tons of repeaters, tons of chests, tons of hoppers. And I got my leather here now, and I'm going to go make the item frames. Obviously, I don't need those to the end though, but I'm gonna go do it anyways because we're gonna head over to the witch farm and gather up a whole bunch of sticks there because that's where they are. And you know, every time I come in here, I'm just like, I love this place. I absolutely love this place. We got our resident witches. We got our little spider living under the stairs there. We got the zombie back up here. The interior that Zul'jin helped me with. Just if anyone ever asked me what my favorite build of all time is, it's this. It's this, hands down. Like just the trees and the nether and everything. I gotta get some heads down here. I want to make this the redstoner thing down here. So I gotta get Mumbo and my head down here and Etho's head down here. Would be pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I love this place. I absolutely love this place. Hey, buddy, how you doing? And then yeah, the witch farm itself, I gotta say, is pretty good too. I'm pretty pleased with that. I never got around to doing the outside of it. We kind of left it, you know. This out here is just all kind of crude and raw, but whatever. Super low priority. But I think we have enough sticks here, so alright, I'm going to make some item frames, and then we'll meet back over with a little progress update. There is something pretty weird about watching your own tutorial back and having to follow it and not remembering how to build something. Very awkward situation, but that's exactly what we're doing here. I got my storage room video open on the other monitor right now, and we're building it. We got the first section done here, which is the kind of complicated one. So everything up there down to about like right here is kind of the normal module stuff. But then down here is all the extra little timing bits and bobs to kind of keep the system going and the clock ticking a little bit extra longer to get the items in. And basically so that as the last item goes through this dropper here, it'll keep everything clicking long enough to get that last item through all the nonsense all the way around, all the way over to here, up and down and everything. Yeah, but so that's the hard part, and it's basically done. You know, I'm not going to go over all of it because I got a tutorial that kind of talks about it all, so I highly encourage you guys to check it out. But, you know, if you do have some odd comments about this build, or if you've tried to build it, or whatever, any input or feedback or questions about it, you guys can leave a comment in this video, and as always, I'll be happy to do my best to answer them because it's kind of relevant. I'm obviously building it right now. I got 2 stacks of cobble there because, again, just like in the tutorial, I'm going with the 6 module version. So at this point now, all I need to do is do the rest of the 5 modules, and we're going to be good to go. So I'm going to kind of bang those out. Maybe I'll give little progress updates, but we'll see. It's pretty straightforward stuff. You know, this one up and down, and then a little bit of swing around here, and then up and down, a little swing around, up and down. You get the idea. So I'm going to get busy and basically finish this thing up. Here we go. Okay, moving along. We got the next module done already. They all kind of mesh together, so it looks like one big old fat side here now. This is the simpler version. It doesn't have all the crazy nonsense down below, so you can see pretty straightforward here. I want to make sure this is all lit up and nice and happy here, so we don't get any spawns here. But yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to go around the corner here and then probably do these 2 modules, and we'll see how it's looking. Alright, another little update here. We went around the corner and I got another 2 modules in. So we got this whole double module side in here. Again, the connectivity on this side is a little bit different, but I go over all that in the tutorial. Yeah, so 4 modules are done, and I'm just starting this side over here. So another 10 minutes or so, I should have it done. And we can give it a test and see how bad I failed. Alright, we're done. That was not too bad. It went quicker than I thought. It's the kind of thing, like, once you get going, you can kind of memorize the build and just start tearing it up. Like, I did the last 4 modules in probably, like, 3 or 5 minutes a piece, so it went pretty quick. I just hope I didn't screw something up. So what I'm going to do now instead, now as you guys know, the way this works is you have to fill every slot with an item, and the items will sort based on the item in that slot. So instead of doing that, though, what I'm going to do is just take out some of these chests, well, quite honestly, most of them, I think, because my only other option is to fill them all with cobble, and that just means I got to clean it all out later and stuff. So I'm just going to break the chest now and then leave specific chests that I want to test, like sprinkled around, and let's see how that works. We're going to give it a run in just a second. Excellent! It is the moment we have all been waiting for this thing to break horribly. I have not tried it yet. So what I did do, like I said, I kind of gutted all the chests for now. Probably shouldn't have put them in the first place. I got iron ingots being sorted there. Obviously cobble will go in there too, but I'm not going to place any cobble. Iron blocks there. Everything else is taken out. And back here, I got just some torches. This one is completely empty. And then this one, I think I have just coal. Yep, so I got coal, iron ingots, iron blocks, and redstone torches are the 4 things that are going to be sorted. So let's see what happens. We'll put in, let's see, how about 2 of each and something like that. Okay, so we'll go boom, 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 boom. And because it's a locked chest, the items don't go anywhere until you close the chest, which is good in case you accidentally drop something that you just don't want to go through the system. So there, it should go. Cool. Okay, it's ticking. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. The ticking is a bit obnoxious, I will agree, but I think that doesn't bother me nearly as much. Now, the other thing with trapped chests, if I open that chest and look at it, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that if it's open, items can't go into it, so I'm going to give it some time here. I'm pretty sure that has been enough time for those items to go around. I need to peek, I need to peek. Okay, got the 2 iron ingots, that's awesome. Over here is going to be the 2 iron blocks, perfect. And then over here is the redstone torches. Awesome. Is this really going to work the first time without any mistakes? Alright, up here now. Let's see. Okay, no coal yet. No coal yet. It's probably still churning through the system here. Give it some time. Give it some time. I don't want to mess it up, though, either. Let's see here. Okay, nothing in the dump chest yet. How we looking? How we looking? I'm going to peek. Nothing. Nothing yet. I'm anxious. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I'll do one more test here. If it's not there, then we'll wait and see what happens. Okay, doesn't look like it's showing up there. Let's see. If the timer stops, then that means, and the item's not in there, then that means there's a failure in some case. So there's probably, yeah, it's looking like there's a mistake back here somewhere. So, alright, let me see if I can find that, and I'll show you what it is. That was annoying. That was annoying. Yeah, I think I just wasted like 10 or 15 minutes just trying to figure out. The coal would not go in that chest, just for the life of me. I was sitting here, I was like watching this hopper here, and I saw the 2 or 3 coal go by, and then I would check here a couple minutes later, nothing. It just kept ending up in the dump chest down there. So I'm like, what the heck? What the heck am I missing? Watch what I forgot. What's wrong with this picture, huh? What's wrong with this picture, huh? The one place I forgot to put some torches. That reminds me now. I should check them all. Let's see. We got 8 there. Over here. I'm gonna check the torches. All right, torches check out. Everything is looking good, and I think we're done here. This thing is working. This thing is working, and I'm gonna put all the chests back in and everything. I gotta talk to Impulse. I do. He's back today, I think. So I gotta talk to him because I have taken some liberties in making decisions about like all this, and that the storage room is going to be up here. I hope he likes all this stuff I've done. We'll see. But we're gonna decide on some color schemes and block types and get this all. We got a lot to do. Lots to do. Stuff is going to happen. And then next episode we could like maybe do a buildy episode here, but I also got some more stuff I want to do in here to kind of customize this a little bit more with a little bit more techie stuff. So much to do, so much coming up. Before I cut you guys loose, though, I do want to mention that I have been playing Rocket League, which is this crazy game. It's a combination of soccer, or football for everyone else. Football's a better name, by the way. It's a combination of soccer, football, and race cars, and it is just ridiculous amounts of fun. Like, Azuma's been streaming it, and a bunch of the hermits have uploaded it. So for you guys who haven't checked it out, I highly encourage you to check it out on Steam. And you can probably expect me to be uploading some videos of it soon because I am completely addicted, and I'm going to try and talk Impulse into streaming it Thursday night. So I got to get him to pick up a copy. So feel free to go nudge him and leave him a little comment about how he should pick a copy up so we can stream it. I'd appreciate that. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. Tons of progress today. Dug this massive hole, this is going to be like the foundation of our base in here, and it's just going to be epic beyond belief. And we got our storage room, which we all know is just critical for a base to actually feel like a base. So lots to do. Lots to do. All right, guys, see you next time. Tango out.